All right, good program. Well, earlier this year, we told you about disability rights in Mississippi's report on state prison, detailing what they discovered during their investigation.
That's right. And 12 News Investigates, Jade Balexa tells us the Protection Advocacy Agency is planning legal action.
In February, Disability Rights Mississippi released a report after visiting and investigating the Mississippi Department of Corrections for 2 years. Their conclusion, the human rights of those with disabilities are being violated through a lack of mental care and health care.
And notified our state legislature, our governor, the facilities again, and at every turn we've been met with silence or indifference or a failure to address the issues that are going on in these facilities.
The agency has monitored several MDOC facilities with a focus on the most populated ones: the Mississippi State Penitentiary, South Mississippi Correctional Institution, and the Central Mississippi Correctional Facility.
We understand that these facilities are correctional facilities. We're not asking for them to be a Ritz-Carlton, but when the state incarcerates someone, they are taking on responsibility just for the basic care of these human beings, and to deny these individuals with the basic medical care that they need is unconstitutional, which is why we are taking action.
The letter the agency says it issued last week is to let the governor, lieutenant governor, and MDOC commissioner know legal action is on the way.
Or we're working on it. You know, when we put out our public report at the beginning of the year, the response that we got from the commissioner was that everything was going to be fixed by July. And we viewed that as maybe a lack of acceptance of the scope of the problem to say that it could be fixed by July. It is now halfway through July.
In the letter, Disability Rights Mississippi says many inmates have died from not being treated for medical conditions such as cancer. Others have required emergency surgery or lost the use of arms or legs for long periods of time. Those who have mental illnesses are either denied medication or given medication with little to no follow-up. MDOC is now responding. Commissioner Burl Cain says, quote, "We welcome support from any organization that wants to help us improve conditions for both inmates and corrections officers. Our door is always open to ideas and suggestions from any group that will partner with us in finding real-life solutions and legislative and private funding to improve the lives of everyone in Mississippi prisons." For 12 News Investigates, I'm Jade Balexa.
We also reached out to the lieutenant governor. A spokesperson told us that they have not received the letter and the governor's office has not gotten back to us.